I have devised a combo that I have never seen before, online or anywhere, and I think it works. So we're gonna run some games and see how Salamence EX with Azelf performs. And of course, it wouldn't be a video if I didn't mulligan, but they don't see what I have. They just see 2 Xatus. So they're like, oh, it's Slowking, right? We will find ourselves 3 energy in hand. That's quite ridiculous, I'd say. But that's totally okay. We will be going against N's Zoroark, which has the Darumaka, and that's quite scary. I just wish I had more than one Buddy Poffin here. I'm gonna throw a reversal onto Darumaka right away. Nice, 2 Buddy Poffins. That's good. We can grab ourselves Rellor in that case to protect against Darumaka. Grab ourselves another Natu, and then we can go ahead and get ourselves Bagon and Budew, because our hand is pretty dead, so we're trying to delay them a little bit with item lock. I don't know how this happens. In my testing, I'm like, I have so many supporters, so I'm starting so many of them, and you find your Evo, whatever, like. But in this case, we start 3 energy, which is something you never want to see, but it's a decent energy count. It's not going to be completely unknown. They're going to evolve straight into Zoroark, and they can go for a trade. Now, the Zoroark's not on the bench, so they can't N's PP up to it, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a 2 retreat cost, so they can't just like retreat it very easily. And they're also item locked, so I think we have a turn here. Very nice. If I can find myself, okay, Iono is good. We can go attach for a turn onto, honestly, the Budew, because it's either we TM Evo or we just lose the Budew. So I'm just gonna attach to Budew here. Go for this Iono and get ourselves a new hand. I'm looking for, you know, my Xatus here. We don't find any of that. We don't even find a TM Evo. So we're just gonna have to go for Pollen once again. Keep them slowed down. I think it's just like Budew is a must add to any deck nowadays. But my 4 Arvens could not be found. My Jacq couldn't be found. None of my Pokemon have been anywhere to be seen. But they're gonna move their own Budew. They can play Iono. Okay. Alright. There we go. Give me something good. And now all my energy is in the bottom of my deck. Okay, we get a Xatu, we get a Legacy Energy, Rare Candy. See, like, oh, they have N's Castle. Okay, that makes sense. Like, I have all my energy, no Xatu. Now I have Xatu, no energy, because they're all at the bottom of my deck after the Iono. They're gonna trade away a Research, get 2 more cards, and go for Pollen. Okay. Yeah, N's Castle is something I always forget about. Like, such a specific stadium. We get an Arven. Unfortunately, that doesn't help us here. It actually does. We can grab ourselves TM Evo in that case. We can get them out of item lock. Not a big deal. Grab ourselves a Vessel for next turn. And we should be good to go, honestly. Or we can grab ourselves an Ultra Ball. Nah, I think we'll grab ourselves... We'll grab Vessel. I think Ultra Ball is good too because then you can get Salamence, but we have no energy in play. That's more important for sure. Let's go for this evolution here. And we're going to get this Rellor and this Shelgon up. Because that Darmanitan is ready to go once they're out of item lock. And I don't want to deal with that right now. So Rabsca protects my whole bench. They're gonna throw away another counter catcher. They're so confident that they will be ahead in prizes. And you know what? Good for you, man. There's a Hero's Cape on the Zoroark, 380 damage. And I don't mind that because my game plan isn't to attack the Zoroark. My game plan is to attack the bench. Here's an Ultra Ball. Throw away 2 things. I'm assuming their last card in their hand is like a Research or something. Here's Darmanitan probably, or another Zoroark. What's the pick here? Yeah, Darmanitan. Okay, so my lone Shelgon, unless it gets bossed, it's protected. So here's an Iono. Okay. So my Vessel that I pre-grabbed is now also at the bottom of my deck, but my deck should be shuffled. There we go. Get the energy. We get a Crispin as well, so all we need to find is a Salamence, and we'll be good to go. They're going to play Ultra Ball. Throw away Nest Ball Reshiram for Zoroark EX. There's a Zoroark. Second one. You can trade again. And there's an Pollen. Okay. Alright, I mean, that's why we play Jacq, that's why we play Crispin. So, a bunch of options to get our Pokemon and energy in play without items. So, let's go for Clairvoyant Sense first onto Shelgon. We're going to need 2 more energy. So, there's an Arven. It could find our Salamence like that, but no, Jacq will get us there. And we're gonna swing first because 2 Xatus means 2 energy acceleration. So, another Psychic Energy attached to Shelgon. Draw another 2. Our Shelgon can evolve directly into Salamence. And of course we play the Fire Energy, so we can actually hit the Wide Blast. And look at that. Things are going well. 50 damage to every single Pokemon on their bench. And that's a lot of damage. I don't know why. I already did 40 with Budew. So look at all his damage now. What, 90 plus 200? 290 damage just on the bench. That means my Azelf is doing 300 damage. There is a trade. They're going to push up their Zoroark here. So they can get an attack off as well. There's a Binding Mochi onto the other Zoroark. But we're going to just wide blast until they kill my Salamence, and then we're just going to rock and roll for the rest of the game. Here's a trade. Throw away Night Stretcher. And then here's Night Joker. Okay, so they're going to run with the Reshiram attack. And I think, does that do enough to KO? It's like 20 times 90. It's only 180. Yeah, I mean, fine by me, I guess. And I'm just going to be wide blasting, so they're going to be taking out the KO next turn, which is honestly fine. But here we go. We can start building up our Azelf just to scare him a little bit. You know, let's get ourselves rescue board since counter gain doesn't work. Buddy Poffin for our Azelf here. This is the jaxtyy 100% original creation. Because who the hell is expecting this to come out? We have a Vessel. We can go for a Vessel on this Bagon here, because once Salamence is used the first time, you don't need it anymore. And we can just attach from hand onto Azelf here. We can save the other Psychic Energy for the next Xatu next turn in case we need draw. And here we go. Another Wide Blast. Take out the Budew. Take out nothing else, but that's so much damage on the board. We're just automatically hitting at least 400 with the first Azelf attack. There we go. Now, do they prioritize the Azelf or do they prioritize my Salamence? That's the question. Because they're looking at that thing and they're like, oh god, it's a lot of damage spread out on my board already. And their Darmanitan can't hit it because I have a Rabsca. You see what I'm cooking here? Here's a Palpad for 2 Ionos. Okay, they want to disrupt me. That's fine. And what's the play here? We hit Salamence for 180. Oh, there's the immediate Iono. Okay. I'm like fully set up here. It's not really a big deal for me anymore. We get ourselves research off the Iono, like, we'll be fine. They will bench Petron EX. Okay, so they can move the other Zoroark or something. That's fine. There's a trade. Throw away research. Another trade. Play ends PP up onto the Zoroark. And here's Night Joker. Okay, so they're just opting to KO the Salamence. You know, that's fine. That is okay. Because Salamence, his job is done. All the energy get into discard, but we play Super Rod for that. And now we have an Azelf that just swings for the most colossal amount of damage ever. And we can get another one as well. I think we have another one indexed, so we can just Buddy Poffin for that. Let's grab ourselves another Azelf here. And I can research, but I think the Iono is a little better because their hand is a little big. So send them down to 4. Oops, I keep on changing the color of my light. Anyway, so here we go. No energy in this hand, but we can retreat into Azelf and take a look at how much damage we're doing right now. 500 damage. I think we can just... Do we kill the Fez or do we kill this? I think we kill this, right? Yeah, let's just go for it. 500 damage, Neurokinesis, because they have 500 damage on their board. Take out the Zoroark and take 2 prizes. And we have 2 Xatus online, so realistically all you need to build another Azelf is just 1 Psychic Energy in hand, and you'll be fine. Here's a Nest Ball coming down for another Zorua. They'll play Iono, alright. Hopefully they've Iono me into an energy here. We don't get an energy, okay. There is an attach onto Zoroark. Here's a Super Rod. They will find themselves 1 Zoroark line and an energy, I believe. Was that what it was? It was. Okay. And here's a Flip the Script. Here's a Night Joker. Okay. Let's see it. Just 170 damage probably to my Azelf, or the other one. Doesn't really matter. It's just a 70 HP Pokemon. Yeah. 400 damage to my Azelf. Okay. We're just like trying to swing. Who can hit more damage this game? But that's a 1 prizer. And that's not... My whole board is now 1 prizers. So... Let's see how they deal with this. We got a rare candy off the top, so unfortunately we do have to fill it with a Fezandipiti. Shuffles up the deck with Nest Ball. Go for a Flip the Script, and we find ourselves an energy. Okay, so now we can Clairvoyant Sense onto Azelf here, and we pray that we draw into another one. We found a Counter Gain, which doesn't work this turn. So I think an Itchy Pollen is in the cards here. We can boss up... Oh, they have a Petron, so I guess the boss play doesn't really work. Let me think about this. We can thin a little bit. Yeah, we can clear out this rare candy and this backup Xatu and grab ourselves another Xatu. Doesn't really matter. And we can go for this Itchy Pollen, just item lock them slightly. And hopefully they take out this Budew and we can return to KO next turn. Unless they kill my Fezandipiti with the boss's orders, that would kind of stink, you know? There is an attach onto Zora. They'll play the boss. Okay, so that's just an... Oh, they're picking up the Rabsca. Ooh, here's a trade. They want to go for that 2 prize knockout with Darmanitan after. Throw away Research. Go for Night Joker. 240 damage onto the Rabsca. Okay, that's totally fine. I think we still have a way to win, even though they do only have 2 prizes left. We can promote our Budew here with that free retreat. And we get a Salamence off the top. Great. Let's go for Flip the Script. Come on now. We got a Crispin. Okay, and a Vessel. This is good. We can go for Vessel on this. There's no more energy. Where's my legacy, man? There it is. I'm looking for that legacy. We can just use counter gain this turn. It's not a big deal. But that legacy would go crazy towards the end. Retreat into Azelf. And we're doing 430 damage. Unfortunately, we do have to go for the KO on this Darmanitan, or else they're taking 2 prizes. And then we can go for an Arven. Let's go for a Super Rod and a Rescue Board. Let's try to get some energy back into play here. We can do 1, 2, 3 Psychic Energy. Yeah. And 1 Azelf, actually. Let's do 2 Psychic Energy and 1 Azelf, just so we have another attacker next turn. And Rescue Board can go on Xatu. And here we go. 430 damage, taking out this Darmanitan. Take a prize card. And now they don't have a way to take 2 prizes in a turn. Unless they kill my Fezandipiti, actually. So that's definitely a possibility. Fezandipiti is on the bench. Quite scary for her. They'll draw for turn. They go for an Ultra Ball. They've used 1 boss and 2 counter catcher. So let's see what they do. They can find a Zoroark. They can trade twice. They're looking for another boss. But do they play 2 boss, 2 counter catcher? That's kind of gross. Here's a trade. Throw away Research for 2. Another trade. Throw away Reshiram for 2. Play ends PP up. Alright. They're just building that erection. And here's a flip the script. Alright, do they find the boss off this? Like, surely. If they're still hunting for it, like, it's gotta be a possibility, right? Otherwise, they're losing the game. And this long period of silence, I think, suggests that they don't have it. Okay, they're gonna Iono me down to 2, though. I lose my Crispin as a way to get my energy, unfortunately. But we got Research. Okay, so I think we're pretty much guaranteed to win the game here. They're gonna retreat into the fresh Zoroark. That doesn't really matter because they have 300 damage on it, so like my Azelf hits for 300. There we go. They hit for weakness onto my poor Azelf. We're gonna promote this Budew here. And let's just find ourselves another Azelf. Find ourselves another energy. It's a rare candy. We don't need that. Let's go for Research. And Ultra Ball energy. Alright, there we go. Ultra Ball away, switch, and Ultra Ball. Grab ourselves an Azelf here. Bang. And then we can Clairvoyant Sense onto it. 1. And we have the Legacy Energy as well. We might as well use it. Attach return there. We're going to retreat into Azelf. And how much damage are we doing? 330 damage? That's more than enough. Let's go flip the script just since they were drawing so much. Let's do that. And then bang. 330 damage. Finishing off this last Zoroark EX. And that's how we do it, guys. Salamence EX setting up the Azelf to maximize damage. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Let's get into another game. We are back in Arceus League here, so these are some challenging games for sure. Let's take the second, because I do like TM Evolution or Item Lock as the first action, and losing a Pokemon, like losing a small Budew is always great. Let's see, we can start an Azelf. Yeah, let's start an Azelf. We might need to go for Rabsca here, depending on what the people play. Like, there's a lot of Dragapults and stuff. Okay, Revavroom is looking like Ceruledge. And Ceruledge is annoying because they're a Terra Pokemon. And I don't like Terra Pokemon because Terra Pokemon protect themselves. So, we'll see. If they bench enough, like, Charcadets and Vrooms and stuff like that, we can build up some damage with Wide Blast. But I think maybe not benching the Bagon there was the move. Just to hide the fact that I can Wide Blast. Here's an Ultra Ball. Probably for his Squawkabilly. Another Charcadet. Bench that. Okay, so they're giving me a bunch of... Okay, they're going to pass. No Squawk, no Carmine. Really interesting. We can go bench... In this case, Rellor is not necessary at all because they can't bench snipe us. So, we'll go for Arven. Grab ourselves Buddy Poffin, TM Evo. Luckily, that is not prize. We can go for another... Let's go for Xatu and... I think maybe 2 Xatus. Let's go for... Yeah, 2 Xatus I think is the move. I think that is the move. We can Vessel away... Rellor. I'm like, do they gust my 1 Bagon? Like, that would be kind of devastating, but... That is... Oh my god, I have another Vessel as well. Okay, that's cool. We'll attach Psychic onto Azelf here, and then TM Evo. And let's just go for Evolution. Grab ourselves Shelgon and 1 Xatu. I did not check if Shelgon was prized. Okay, we do have it in our deck. That would have been problematic if it wasn't. And I think it's fine. We'll be good to go. We have a Vessel for another Psychic Energy for some draw. Have Iono if necessary. They'll bench a 3rd Charcadet. Okay, so there's a Ceruledge, another Ceruledge. Damn it. Now my Wide Blast doesn't hit them. That's so frustrating. Like, Terra Pokemon really be protecting. Cool. We got a Clairvoyant Sense active, so we can move this onto there. Get ourselves Salamence. We can evolve that. And we can go for a Vessel on this rare candy since we already have our Salamence. Let's get ourselves 2 more Psychic. We can play the Jacq. Their hand is completely dead here, so we're just going to grab another Xatu. And then that will allow us to do 1 more Clairvoyant Sense. And we can start Wide Blasting this turn. Go for Clairvoyant Sense here. Got a Research and another Psychic Energy. We can attach Fire. And then, yeah, we just retreat into our Salamence here. We are wide blasting onto the single Charcadet, which feels bad. But that's just the nature of playing against Terra decks. Go for that. This might be a Dragon Impact game. And we do still have ways to play Dragon Impact. We have that Legacy. We have the Luminous. They're going to bench an Iron Bundle and play Hyper Blower. Yeah, take my Azelf, bro. They'll go for a Rev of Room into Active. Dude. What a strange deck I'm going against. Let's attach onto Xatu itself and get a Bagon. I guess we could just charge up another Salamence at this point. Yeah, or, yeah. This is like a Salamence game. Like, there's too many Terra Pokemon over there. Let's just go for Clairvoyant Sense on this. I don't know why I put on Xatu itself. That didn't really make much sense there. We can attach a Counter Gain to Bagon. Why not? And then go for a Nest Ball on Azelf. Just to thin a little bit, and then we can just research all of this away. We have the rods to get a bunch of stuff back if we need. And here's a switch. That's pretty good. Rescue board also works. Yeah, I mean, there's no Luminous Energy yet, so we gotta go for Wide Blast. Just kill that Charcadet on the bench, leave that Rev Room in the active. It's like, dude, they're most likely gonna top deck an Energy though, so, oh, there's a Luminous. Okay, we can Dragon Impact away a Ceruledge next turn, but yeah, they're having a pretty disastrous start. 0 energy in the discard, Rev Room stuck in active, top decking an Energy. Okay, perfect. There you go, man. There you go. Here's a Blender. Okay, they're going to throw away 5 energy here. Luckily, they're not going to be able to one-tap our Salamence with Ceruledge just yet. Jesus. There's a Nest Ball for Fezandipiti. Another Nest Ball for Vroom. Now, okay, I'm thinking, like, I can do the spread now, because I can put 50 on 3 Pokemon if they're Night Treasuring 4 Pokemon right now. They're fighting a Fire Energy. Okay. Yeah. If they move the Ceruledge into the active, I'm going to kill the Ceruledge. If they don't, I'm just going to put 50 on the Fez and the Vroom. I think that's fair. Here's a research. They throw away their boss. That's a good idea, man. You're looking for that switch here. There's a flip the script. Okay, a lot of cards in hand, which is annoying. Okay, we top deck a Bagon. We can throw the Luminous onto Salamence. I think that's fine. We can go for the KO onto the Ceruledge if I really wanted to, but I think I want to build up some damage first. Let's go for Crispin. Oh, there's only 1 Fire Energy in our deck right now. Okay, we'll just grab that. Sure. And then, yeah, putting this energy on the Xatu is really dumb. I'll, like, retreat the energy off next turn if I have the pivot. Let's go for Wide Blast. 50 on Vroom, 50 on Fez. We can just, like, take KOs while this Rev Room is stuck in the active. They will attach Jet to Ceruledge. Okay, so now they can finally move that. Very nice, good sir. Can you find the KO, though? There's 5 energy in your discard. Unless you have a research and, like, a bunch of energy in your hand. Okay, they're going for Explorer's Guidance. Throw away 2 energy, research, and practice studio. Wow. Why are you not throwing away only energy? Here's an Ultra Ball. 2 more energy gone. Throw away 2 Carmine? Where's all the energy? Rev of Room. Bench a Rev of Room. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Wide Blast could add up some damage now. I think Wide Blast does an additional 150 next turn, and that'll be enough to just KO their Ceruledges with Azelf. So I do not mind that at all. Here's a Pal Pad for Boss and Turo. Ooh, Turo is scary. That's annoying, because then they just pick up Fez, and then all that damage will be... Here's a Night Stretcher for an Iron Bundle. They're going to throw down Iron Bundle. Will they use it? Okay, they're going to go for the Abyssal Flames. Yeah, sure. 170. And we can just KO the Ceruledge, I think. But, man, I really want to, like, go for the Wide Blast play and do the Azelf thing, man. Like, am I crazy for that or what? I don't know. I think we need to kill the Ceruledge just to, like, confirm the victory. We'll throw away 2 Psychic Energy off the Salamence into the discard. Take 2 prize cards. Our Super Rod can just get some value next turn. We get more, so we can actually Clairvoyant Sense properly. Yeah, like, it's just the way it's got to go. Unfortunate. We're gonna go for Night Stretcher for Charcadet. Bench that. I think it's, like, impossible for them to not have a Fire Energy in hand to Abyssal Flames again. Surely, right? Yeah, they're gonna attach. We'll play Carmine. Alright, discard the rest of their hand for 5. And no Briar because we're on offset prizes. 3 cards left. Okay, so now you're, like, topping out on damage, but I don't think I'm gonna play Salamence anymore. I think it's possible to simply use Azelf, because right now there's... Oh, actually I do have to go for Salamence. There's only 100 damage there. So let's go for Clairvoyant Sense onto Bagon. And here we go. We can go for Super Rod on 1 Salamence and then 2 Psychic Energy. We can play Arven for an Ultra Ball. We can Ultra Ball away our Bagon and our Buddy Poffin here and grab ourselves Salamence. Have the rare candy in hand. Of course, we play a couple. And here we go. We can Wide Blast on a pretty large quantity of Pokemon here. Treat into that. And yeah, let's go for Wide Blast. 50 on everything. So that builds up the damage. That's going to be like, what? 100, 150, 250, 350. Yeah, so Azelf is punching next turn. Unless they Turo up their Fez. That'll be a little annoying. There's a practice studio. Their Ceruledge can hit 10 more damage. Very, very good. Ultra Ball for nothing. Looking for that Turo. Let me peep right now. Yeah, the only way we get energy into our hand is drawing into it. So, let's see. And they're just going to pass it up. Why? What? Are they giving up here? Yeah, they're giving up. They see what's coming. They kill the Salamence, and then Azelf just absolutely bodies their active. Nice, guys. Beating the Ceruledge. They bricked a little bit, but it's fine by me. We'll go into another game. All right, let's get into a third game here. In between this match and the previous one, I just got Petron donked on my lone Natu, and that's just how it's gotta be sometimes, you know, like Poison Package going first. It's gonna be a win condition. We're gonna take the second, and we're gonna hope we find 2 basic Pokemon so we don't get Petron donked, right? And we will not. We will find a Rabsca and a Salamence. But yeah, Poison Package is looking pretty good in this format too. I've been getting a lot of Flygon playtime in the meantime, off camera. I'm gonna start 2 Natus, which is fine. We have Arven, we have Buddy Poffins. This is a pretty good hand, all things considered. But they do get to draw 2 mulligans. If it's Dragapult, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious how I can perform against Dragapult here. Yeah, it is Dragapult. The Duskull is freaky. The Duskulls be killing my Zatus, man. That's annoying. But there's a Budew. There's an attached return onto Dreepy. So now I'm like less inclined to go for my own Budew because it just gives them a 30 HP Pokemon on the bench. I think I'm just going to TM Evo with the Natu and the active. We have a Legacy Energy. It's pretty cool. Let's go for Rellor and Bagon. If we can get the Bagon up, okay, we can get the TM Evo. Do we have the TM Evo? We do. Okay, nice. The Rellor, this is why we play Rellor against Dragapult. Go for Buddy Poffin. Let's grab ourselves another Bagon, another Natu. Yeah, I think we're going for a TM Evo play this turn. So let's grab ourselves Earthen Vessel and a TM Evo. And we can throw away Xatu. Don't love that, but we play 3. So we'll just grab ourselves 2 Psychic. Attach Return onto Natu. Attach TM Evo. And we're going to hope they don't have the frickin' Dusknoir to kill my Rabsca. But yeah, Xatu and Rellor first. So we can get some draw going. And, you know, like, no Shelgon directly into Salamence, but I think that's fine. I opted to delete the Xatu from my hand just for the research and the Legacy Energy. And that's just a choice I had to make. I think maybe going for... No, Vessel was definitely the answer as well. Yeah, it's unfortunate how we had to do that, but no Salamence next turn unless we Rare Candy. Here's a Rare Candy directly into Dragapult. What on earth, bro? There's an Earthen Vessel. Okay, so they get the Dragapult attack turn 2, but they only kill the Natu because Rabsca is clutching up for us. Here's a Psychic Energy. Here's an Ultra Ball. No way they have Rare Candy Dusknoir as well, right? Throw away Rescue Board and Psychic Energy for Dreepy. Okay. Alright, no Dusknoir. No Rare Candy Dusknoir in hand. That would have been disgusting. Here's XP Share onto Dreepy. Here's an Iono. Alright, my Legacy Energy and my Psychic Energy. There it goes. We grab ourselves... Oh, nice. Rare Candy Salamence. Okay. Okay, there's a Buddy Poffin. Nice, there's a Buddy Poffin. Okay, this is good. This is looking good. I just need a Psychic Energy, bro. Please, man. Phantom Dive. Okay, they will attack. So it enables Fezandipiti if I can't find a Psychic Energy off the top. But yeah, that's right. No damage on my Rabsca, bro. Alright, let's see. Let's promote. I would also need a Rescue Board because I don't have like a free retreater. Let's throw up Natu. There's a few things I need here. Okay, we get the Arven for Rescue Board. Very good. Let's go for Nest Ball for Fezandipiti. Let me just check I have Rescue Board. I have the Rescue Board. Okay. Shovels up the deck as well, so we can flip the script into something better. Go for Flip the Script. Nice. We got the Psychic Energy off that. Let's go for Rare Candy into Salamence. Evolve the second Natu into Xatu. And we're cooking, guys. We're cooking. Psychic Energy onto Salamence. Get the Legacy as well. Oh my god, this is great news. Holy crap. Throw that there. Legacy Energy attach onto Salamence. And then we can go for Arven. Grab ourselves our Rescue Board, and let's get another Vessel. Why not? Right? Yeah, that's good. We'll hold on to that Vessel for next turn, and then retreat into our Salamence. Perks of not getting item locked, bro. I don't want to use a Counter Catcher. That's fine. We'll just go for the Wide Blast and just like murk all their little guys. 50 on Budew and then 50 on everything else. So there's now 200 damage on those guys. They can't get the KO, so I could win the game just like by Salamexing, but we'll see. They can get some evolutions up this turn. And my Salamence is a one-prize Pokemon with that Legacy Energy. They will go for Jacq, and they can find themselves some Jacloaks, I think. Yeah, Jacloak is good. Now, we're Wide Blasting again. Like, Dragapult is Terra, so there's not really a realistic way I can, like, stack a bunch of damage on them. So we just gotta play Salamence to play Salamence for a Dragon Impact to finish. There's 2 Jacloaks. I mean, they could go for the Dusknoir KO on my Salamence, actually, if they find that. That would kind of stink. That would kind of stink, I'm not gonna lie. Here's an Ultra Ball. Okay, so I think they found the Dusknoir, right? They find the Dusknoir, pop it, kill my Salamence. I think that's the move. Yeah, things are changing up. Game is changing, but... Oh, they're gonna find a Dreepy. Why will they... They are unwilling to find the Dusknoir, bro. Don't understand why. I'm gonna take 4 prizes next turn if they don't do that. What? Dude. This Dragapult player has done less as mine. Okay. I see how it is. Okay, let's go for Vessel. Let's throw away Budew. Let's throw away Buddy Poffin. And grab ourselves 2 more Psychic. And we can Clairvoyant Sense onto Bagon. Yeah, we're just loading up all the Salamexes this game. Azelf don't even matter because other Pokemon are small. Throw that there. There's a concede, dude. We absolutely rolled them. The Xatu draw engine with Salamence? Kinda gross. Kinda gross. And if you can TM Evo that Rabsca, like, you can protect your guys. Let's get into a 4th game here. That was nasty. Alright, final game here. Let's go for heads. Hit the heads. Alright. Go second. We're gonna get an Arven and an Energy and a basic Pokemon. That's all I ask. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is what we get. Ghost, like, these are the hands we're talking about. I've had some hands testing this deck where it's either just Pokemon or Energy and nothing else. No supporters, like, so we're going against Hop Zacian, and I did lose to this deck I did lose against Hop Zacian with this deck prior. Holy crap, it just used their entire hand. And that's a good sign, unless their final card is whatchamacallit, like a research. We're gonna go for Buddy Poffin. It's got our Rellor, got another Bagon. Yeah, fortunately that's what we gotta do. Go for this Arven, get ourselves TM Evo and Earthen Vessel. We can Vessel away the Candy, because if we're going to TM Evo into Bagon, we won't need to Candy. And we have the Shelgon, so all good. Let's go for 2 Psychic Energy. Attach there, attach Evo, and we're looking for the Rabsca. I should have checked for that, but I just don't want to deal with the freaking Insta-Strike, like, bench damage. So, Rabsca's there, and they can Monkey Dory damage onto it to kill, but I think protecting against that early Insta-Strike is more important for now. And their hand is really small, so let's see what they do. I'm hoping I hope they don't have anything. And just as I was talking about me starting a bunch of Pokemon, I hope that's happening to them. Oh my god, they have the research. Wow! Must be nice. They're gonna get their Frostlass. And Raps could be dying to Frostlass, man. That kind of sucks. But, hey, a lot of Pokemon on their bench means Wide Blast goes kind of crazy. And we will get the Salamence and we will get a Xatu online. So here's a post-wit. Do we have the little band thing? It's an Earthen Vessel. They can go for the attack with an Energy, which works. But that would only do, what, 60 damage with the Post-Wick. So I survive. I'll say bench a Snorlax. Here's Instant Strike. Okay. Now, here's what I'm thinking, right? I have the Xatu in hand. I will use it first and determine whether or not I need to Jacq. Or I don't know. Go for the Clairvoyant Sense onto this. You got a Fire Energy. Okay. So, unfortunately, I cannot attack because I only have 1 Xatu online. So the Jacq can get me the Salamence and I can attach, but I don't have the... I guess we just go for Arven then. Go for Arven, grab ourselves a Buddy Poffin and a Rescue Board, and we can go for this, actually. Let's go for Budew and another Natu. We can retreat this Bagon into Budew. Why did that retreat for free? Why did my energy not go into my discard from that? That's confusing. We'll attach return onto Shelgon, and then go for this Itchy Paw in here for 0 damage. And I'm like, isn't this supposed to be in the discard? Like, I don't have a perk that reduces the retreat cost. It's really strange. So the Monkey Dory can move to kill my Bagon, or it could try to kill my Rabsca earlier. Who knows? Let's see. Here's an Adrena Brain. They kill the Bagon, or they go for the Rabsca. They go for the Rabsca. Okay. And here's an Instant Strike. 30 to kill Budew. And then we can promote this Bagon because it's our pivot, apparently. And 10 will ping onto my Xatu and my Rabsca. Okay. I don't love this build of Zacian. Okay, we gotta Luminous Energy so we can attack this turn. I guess we just do that, right? We go for the Jacq, and then also Salamence and Xatu. We're gonna go for this, and then retreat. We're not gonna evolve the Xatu just yet, because it will take damage from Frostlass, and we'll just go for the Wide Blast. 50 on all of that. Freezing Shroud will tick, and they can kill my Rabsca this turn. But then I will kill them. I will kill all of their, basically all of their bench except Cram. They will play Pokégear for an Arven. Play another Pokégear, so maybe Arven is not the one they want to use? Question mark? I think they want a boss to like kill a bunch of things. Dude, I wish Cram wasn't 110, but here, anyway. Here is an Adrena Brain. This is a really interesting matchup because I'm like just I'm gonna like destroy their Frost. Ooh, they're gonna move it off the Frostlass. So they want to save the Frostlass. But their Monkey Dory will die. I guess it's easier to bench a Monkey Dory than a Frostlass because it's an evolution Pokemon. There's a Nest Ball. For another Monkey Dory. That's disgusting. Attach Dark Energy to that. Adrena Brain to kill my Bagon. 30 off the Cram. Okay. Take another prize. I have 3 prizes left? Okay, sure. The Scoop. Scoop up Cyclone. Okay, and then this, they're gonna scoop that Monkey Dory. Bench it again. And then Energy Switch. Oh. They really managed to clear all the damage off their Pokemon on 1 turn. Another Adrena Brain. 30 onto my Xatu. My god, man. That's foul. And it will be dying to the Frostlass. And then now is Arven. For another Energy Switch and a Choice Band. Here's another E-Switch. Back onto the Monkey Dory. Go for Hop's Choice Band. Wow, what a combo. That's a combo if I've ever seen one. Here's Insta Strike to kill my Xatu. Freezing Shroud will tick. Say goodbye to that. Alright, so luckily for me, they're gonna lose a Monkey Dory next turn, so I don't like just freaking get smoked. And my Iono would be pretty fat, so here we go, we do that. Throw down Azelf, and then go for this Super Rod maybe. Let's go for Super Rod. Get ourselves Bagon, Xatu, Natu, Psychic Energy. Yeah, let's do that, and then this is a good Iono, because they will have a dead hand. Get a Legacy Energy. Legacy Energy would work, but then it wouldn't let me Dragon Blast, that's for sure. But throw down a Bagon, and we're gonna hold on to it, I think. I don't know. We'll put the Legacy Energy on Azelf, and then we will go for Wide Blast. They'll take out one of the Monkey Dory from the Freezing Shroud, and I gotta win this game before the Xatu dies, is basically what I'm hearing. Get another Salamence. Let's see. Hopefully that Iono was fat. But knowing this guy's luck, he's top decking Research out here. Throw a Choice Band onto Cram. Okay. Attach a Devolution to Monkey Dory. That's a choice. Oh my god, they do have Research. What? What is this game, dude? And it's like, luckily it's like they can get the Devo and kill me. Here's Adrena Brain. They will throw 30 onto my Xatu. Bench a Snorlax. Bench a Cram. Attach Dark Energy to Snorlax. And then Insta Strike. Dude, like, I was gonna win the game if they didn't find Research there. That's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Freezing Shroud will tick. I just gotta go for Iono again. Because what else can I really do? Let's go for Iono. And we can gust up their Snorlax. Yeah. And then we'll go for Clairvoyant Sense, I guess, to do some draw. We can Ultra Ball away Pokégear and Bagon. I don't really know what to do. Get ourselves Salamence. We're just gonna hope that second Iono is gonna stick, man. We can get us, yeah, get their second Salamence, and then go for the Wide Blast. Let's try to keep the Snorlax stuck. Take out the Frostlass so the Xatu doesn't die. Take out Monkey Dory, and we get 2 prize cards. Of course, their Cramorant can just attack me here if they can find the retreat, and they can find the retreat. Here's a Nest Ball for Latios, probably. Fezandipiti, okay. Flip the script. I feel like Latios would have just won the game, but oh well. There's an Ultra Ball, a Counter Catcher, and Post Wick. Hoping Latios is one of their 2 prizes. For nothing. Ultra Ball fails. They will attach return onto Snorlax. Oh my god, they have last card Research again, bro? Nah, that's disgusting, man. Nah. No way. That's so insane. That's so insane. There's a pass. Okay. We have another Iono. Let's go for Poffin. Another Xatu, I guess. Poffin. I need this Crispin, is the thing. But we go for Iono again. Send him down. Because I want to attack with the other Salamence. Okay. Let's go for Clairvoyant Sense. Get another Azelf. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I can kill everything here. But if they find a Choice Band, I just lose. So, let's go for Wide Blast. I don't know. It's like they got the extra researches were just too insane. Take a prize. So now their Cram can attack, but if they find just an energy, then they just win. There's a flip the script. There's a Night Stretcher. Okay, so they find the energy, and that's gonna be the game, guys. But like, yeah, they have 2 Night Stretchers off the flip the script. But you see how like it's close. Like this matchup is really close. The Frostlass is really brutal, but yeah, what are they gonna do? Put 30 there? Yeah, that's fine, man. I think it was gonna kill regardless. Yeah, it was hitting 230. Like you'll be fine, brother. But man, like they found 3 researches off of Ionos or like off of a dead hand, and that's just the way the game goes. That'll be all for this one. We're gonna end on a loss today, but the first few games it shows that like the combo working. Fortunately against Zacian, where like you can move damage off, like that's gonna be hard. But GG's guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.